Welcome to this week's edition of The Forum. I'm Mark Willard, host of ESPN LA Now on ESPN LA 710 Radio. This is Arash Markazi, great writer, ESPNLA.com. All right, Arash, the Lakers and Clippers will play on opening night here coming up shortly, and we have yet another chapter, if you will, to the rivalry that's already been opened up. Doc Rivers, the new head coach of the Clippers, says, you see all those things up there in the rafters, all those great jerseys, all those championship banners? We're not going to see him anymore. He has said when the Clippers play a home game, this is going to be a Clippers arena. So they have put 7 oversized banners of Clipper players, pictures of their players, up, and they're making it a red, white, and blue arena. What's your thought? Is this disrespectful in any sort of a way or wrong to cover up all that Laker paraphernalia?
No, listen, this probably should have been done a long time ago. When the Clippers played there, that's the Clippers' home. There's no reason to look up at the rafters and look at, with no disrespect to them, but to look at Shaq's jersey and the Chick Hearn microphone and Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain. Listen, if you want to see that, you get a ticket to a Lakers game or a Kings game or a Sparks game, and you can look at those great championships and those great retired jerseys. But when it's a Clippers game, it's the Clippers' home court. And they pay rent, so they can do whatever they want.
By the way, so do the Lakers. I love that people are like, hey, the Clippers just pay rent. Actually, the Kings are...
Little known fact, it's the Kings facility.
It's their arena. The Lakers and Clippers are both kind of just guests there, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, Nick Young disagrees with you, Arash Markazi, because this is what Nick Young recently had to say about the whole thing, about Doc Rivers. He can do that? For real? That's disrespectful. We got to talk to Doc. He can't have that. We got to do something about that. That's a lot of pull y'all are giving Doc. I think he shouldn't come in and have so much pull like that. He's got to earn his keep. End quote.
Swaggy P. Shots fired. I like that.
Doc Rivers has more championship rings than Swaggy P. But I think Nick Young is being at least partially sarcastic when he said all this, a little tongue-in-cheek. But he kind of fanned flames on this whole thing. And believe you me, I have talked to many a basketball fan in this town, none of them Clipper fans, but the Laker fans. There are some who say, yeah, wait a minute now. This is LA basketball, this is history, and this is their arena. At no time should you ever cover that stuff up.
I totally get their point, obviously, but listen, if it's the Lakers game, and first of all, the first game of the season, the Lakers-Clippers game, you can see the championship banners and the retired jersey because it's the Lakers home game. Okay. But when it's a Clippers home game, why do the Clippers have to look up at the championship banners and retired jerseys? They can do whatever they want. So they could put up posters, they could bring their own cheerleaders, their own court. When I brought this up with Doc Rivers said, do we play on their court? No, we have a Clippers court. We have the Clippers hoops. We have a Clippers locker room. Why do we have to look up at the Lakers championships? Okay,
you could end the conversation right there.
Sure.
You could. The Clippers can do whatever they want when it's their arena. And that's true. However, a couple devil's advocate questions for you, if I may. Number one, I'm a goal setter. And when I have a goal, write it down on a piece of paper, and I stick it somewhere, probably right next to my bed, maybe in my sock drawer. I'm going to have that thing close to me. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to stare at it. Having those banners up in the sky, could that be used as a motivating factor because that's where the Clippers want to go?
No. All they have to do is live in Los Angeles. Because this is a Lakers town.
Yes.
Look at the hatred all the Laker fans had. That's disrespectful. Listen, all the motivation that they need is when Chris Paul goes to a Dodgers game wearing a Dodgers hat with his son and gets booed. Why? Because this is a Lakers town. So they don't need to be reminded that the Lakers have won 16 championships. They get that.
Okay.
They don't need to look at that every time it's a Clippers home game.
Second question, though. As you said, this is a Lakers town. The Clippers are the better team right now. Is this not an opportunity to, I don't know if you're going to swing people, but get those people on the fence, the young fans that are coming up? Is it in some way, I don't know, disrespectful to the past of Los Angeles basketball that may turn off fans?
No, listen, those 7 oversized posters or selfies, as some people
call them. That's right. Lakers saying banners, saying selfies.
They look pretty cool. To be honest with you, they're not putting a big tarp over the Magic Johnson statue or Kareem statue, or worse yet, putting a Clippers jersey on them like the Kings do. They're basically saying, listen, when it's a Clippers home game, it's Clipper signage all over. And it's not just inside the arena. There's a big sign outside Staples Center, within the facility. It's Clippered out, and they're trying to make it their home court.
Just throw Clippers jerseys on Magic and Kareem out in the front statues?
Wait, okay. Well, now we're talking disrespectful. Now we're talking disrespectful. Don't touch Chick. Whatever you do, don't touch Chick.
Ralph Lawler just go sit right next to Chick or something? All right, so I couldn't convince you with any of my devil's advocate questions?
No.
All right, that's all the time we got. That's Arash Markazi. I'm Mark Willard. See you next week.